been a challenging year for local governments throughout Montana. We've had a lot of challenges thrown at us by the legislature. We've had a lot of challenges that have been a result of the increase in the cost of housing around Missoula and around the state.
Maybe any misconceptions that you'd like to clear about this past year, about those wins or those challenges?
You know, I just think that we've, one of the things that I'm most proud of in the last year, I guess, is that I was able to step in a time of uncertainty within the organization with losing Mayor Engen, and really kind of maybe orchestrate a bit of a soft landing so that I think the city is in a really good position moving forward. We've got a great staff, we've got so many good programs going on, and it's really a strong organization.
To have those very informal, very approachable avenues, which how much of that was you, or how much of that was already in place?
That's been a huge priority of mine. I think in-person engagement is really, it's really important. And when we can get to know each other and establish relationships and understand each other's priorities, we can really find common ground. Some of these, you know, we had an event this summer, the city chats in the park, and there were a couple dozen people at this one in particular, and some of the attendees had some real concerns about development or about public safety, and we were able to have great conversations. I learned the conventional wisdom is that you don't raise taxes in an election year. We had to do that in order to just work within the confines of the state revenue system. And you know, not doing so would have been really catastrophic for some city services.
Is there anything that, you know, you'll look at in Missoula and be like, I had a part in that?
Yeah, I think that one of the things that has been really rewarding for me is when we receive federal transportation grants. My background is in transportation, and I have been really excited about, you know, particularly the Mullen area build grant, seeing that come out of the ground, really seeing that through from concept to receiving $13 million in federal funds to seeing it built out and now seeing housing built around it. It's really been rewarding to know that that's something that you're able to help shape and influence. No, you know, I think so. I've been thinking back about this last year, and there was a quote, and I'm not really sure who it's attributable to. I've heard it's Bill Gates, and I've heard it's someone else, but it's that we often underestimate what we can accomplish, or we often overestimate what we can accomplish in 1 year and underestimate what we can accomplish in 10 years. And I think that's a really interesting way to think about, you know, 10 years in government, where we really done a heck of a lot.